Hi, I'm Hannah Blatt with Yellow Brick Road Prom and Formals. Welcome to Prom Talk. And welcome to Prom Talk with Yellow Brick Road Prom and Formals. I'm your host, Hannah Blatt, and today I'm here with the owner of Yellow Brick Road, Elisa Sinkowitz, and we're going to be discussing different body types. So Elisa, are we going to be talking about body types or like what looks good on different people?
Well, I actually can do better than that. We have 3 different girls here today that are going to demonstrate and model for us each body type.
Okay, so let's bring out the first person. Okay, so we're going to bring in Autumn. She is our spokesmodel here, one of them, and she goes to Wayne High School. She's in 10th grade, and she is a petite body type.
Hi, Autumn.
Hi.
Okay. Autumn has on one of our new dresses from Kiss Kiss. One of the most popular dresses this year is going to be your ruffled layered look. What I like about it when you're petite like Autumn is that it opens up in the front and you don't have to worry so much about the hem. She's got on some really cute shoes and it shows off a leg a little bit without the slit being too high. I love the waistline here on Autumn. It really gives her that really petite curve. And then of course you have the sweetheart neckline with the jeweled bodice. Now in the back, turn around for me, Autumn. There you go. I love the train. And you can see it's just enough, it's a sweep train, it's just enough to give her a little bit of volume in the back. And the great thing about this dress is that it laces up. Now, okay, turn it back around, thank you. And this would be great for a petite girl. What do you think of this dress? Do you like it?
I really like it.
And I love the color on you with your eyes and your hair. Great. Thank you, Autumn.
So Lisa, what are some of the other styles that would look good on a petite frame like Autumn's?
Well, you want to make sure that the pattern isn't really bold, like bold flowers or real dark colors. You want to keep it light and a light pattern. You also want to make sure, as I said before, that she has on a heel. Heels always make the legs look long. Also, no ball gowns. Ball gowns tend to make a petite girl look even fuller and will actually make her look a little shorter. So you want to keep some ideas in mind, but you also want to make sure that it doesn't overwhelm her petite figure.
So overall, a petite girl should look for something that elongates her legs, and she should always wear a heel, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And stay away from large prints and ball gowns because those can even make her look shorter.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And now we're going to move on to our next model who is demonstrating an athletic build. So next we're going to be bringing in Haley. She goes to South Point and she's a junior. And she is demonstrating an athletic build of a body.
Hi, Haley.
Hi.
Okay. Haley is modeling a ball gown. The difference between the petite and the athletic cut is that it ruches right here in a band, so it gives Haley this great little waistline. It flows down without giving her too much volume in the hips, and of course, it flows out into the full ball gown. Now, as far as the bottom of a dress, it can always be altered depending on the length. They all come 58 to 60 inches long, so you want to make sure that you get it hemmed to the right height of your body. Now on Haley is a little fuller in the bust line, and sometimes with being athletic built, a cheerleader or a tennis player, she's got great broad shoulders here. And I'm going to step behind her a little bit. You want to make sure that if you have a fuller bust line, that the cups cover the bust line. And then in the back, you want to make sure that it's nice and flat here. See where it comes here and it zips up really nice? She's got a little bit of room here, and that's just enough for her to be able to breathe. Okay, baby girl, turn back around. Also, you want to watch out that it's not too full or has a lot of pickups. That won't give her the hourglass that she's looking for. And of course, the length can always be hemmed by a professional seamstress, so you don't have to worry about that.
So Lisa, what are some of the other styles that would look good on an athletic body type?
Well, she would look really good in the ruching, the dresses that come all the way across and all the way down in the they look like pleats basically. She'd look great in the high-low, where it's high in the front and low in the back. You want to make sure she keeps that great hourglass figure going. And what you want to probably stay away from are your really straight satins, because those tend to cling a little bit more to the body, so, and it's not as flattering as the other style of dresses.
Next we have Kathleen, who's here to model our curvy body type.
Hi, Kathleen. Well, I love this dress on Kathleen for several reasons. I love the print. It's bright, it's bold, it fits her personality. The scoop neckline is just to enhance the neckline. On our last body type, she was a little fuller in the bust line, but Kathleen is voluptuous in the bust line, so that makes her a little bit fuller. So again, you want to make sure that it comes up high enough here and here, and it's not too low in the front. You don't want to show off too much. This pattern gives the illusion of a great waistline. And again, it's not a full ball gown. It just comes down in a nice straight satin. If you turn around, now, this is what we do when a dress doesn't fit, but that's okay, because we can clip it here to show you how it's going to look when a good seamstress gets a hold of this dress. It can be taken in on the sides right here by the seam and right here. And then when it is, it will look just the opposite, like that. Again, you've got that nice flat, you've got just enough room to be able to breathe, and there you go. And it'll fit her really nicely. Okay, let's get her hooked back up. So do you like this pattern?
I love it. It's really fun.
I do too.
I like the color. It fits
I do
really
too.
well.
With your eyes, it looks really good.
Okay, well thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you.
So Elisa, tell me about some of the other styles that look good on a curvy figure.
Well, a lot of the girls have been looking for the corset. The one with the boning, I know you've seen those, and it really cinches in the waist, and that's what you want if you're going to wear a ball gown. It doesn't matter the fullness of it, it just has to be pulled in, a great lace up to really cinch in that waist.
Okay, now I also have a question.
Okay.
If you have a fuller bust, can you always wear a strapless dress?
No, Kathleen is probably the fullest that you'd want to go without straps, because the fuller in the bust line you are, it's going to weigh that dress down. And then, as I've seen a lot of the girls, it'll pull here and it won't fit as flattering in the waist.
Good point. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any other body types that we haven't discussed today?
Well, let's bring the girls back in and talk about it. There's only a couple body styles I don't think that we've covered yet, and one of them, Hannah, is you, long and lean. What's popular this season also are the long sequin gowns, which you would look great in. They come in prints, and they are strappy in the back, and that would look really good on you too.
Okay, so what about like a pear shape? What would look good on a pear shape?
Well, I think they would have to stay with the A-lines. I think the ruffled like this, even though it's popular this season, you have to be a little bit careful of that. But the A-line, like the one that Haley has on and the one that Kathleen has on would be really good.
And just to make sure everybody knows what an A-line is, that is where it is tighter here and then it just goes out like the shape of an A.
Yes, exactly. It's not quite a ball gown. It's not as full as a ball gown. Now, do you girls have anything in past experiences that do's or don'ts for us, or any type of dress that you liked or didn't like?
In my experience, being voluptuous that I am, I like the one shoulder or maybe even a halter because it just gave me some more support and made me feel comfortable.
Okay.
I like that. Okay, Hannah, thank you for having us here today. We really had a great time.
Thank you all for joining us today. And if you have any questions about body shape or anything else, you can like us on Facebook at Yellow Brick Road or log on to our website, yellowbrickroadprominformals.com. Thanks for watching Prom Talk.